The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
All right, I'm 2 minutes late. Good morning, fellas. Excuse me. Guys, very good morning to you. Today is January 31st. It's the last day of the month. It is also the day that FOMC starts. We get the decision tomorrow. Thank you, Michael, Dennis, Chad. Guys, good morning. Good morning, Sally. Very good morning, Barry, Anthony. Fellas, good morning to you. Today promises to be, Mark, good morning. Today promises to be a choppy, sloppy day, which is par for the course ahead of FOMC. Good morning, Robert. Very good morning. Guys, if you're in order flow class Monday, I did not get the video out yesterday. It was my obvious long day. I go from the room to order flow class to the afternoon. Good morning, John. And then, of course, my duties taking care of my wife. I frankly didn't get to it. It is rendered. I will send that out when I close the room today. So I will send the order flow video out today. If you folks are here on trial, good morning and welcome back for day 2. Yesterday was a decent day with the bots. It was an overall sloppy trade. And I expect more of the same today. So for those of you guys, most of you, right, 90%, 99% of you guys that have the bots, my suggestion for today is you run them to decent, good morning, Hubba, decent profitability and shut them off. It should be a fairly choppy day, much like yesterday. We had a low volume day yesterday. Price was moved all over the place. You guys may recall that several thousand times I said yesterday net negative delta was increasing, yet we weren't selling off, but we finally got that sell off late in the day. And I suspect, and commonsensically, ahead of tomorrow's 2:30 press conference, I don't imagine anybody wants to be positioned one way or the other. So let's do what we do every day. First thing, bots. ES is up a staggering $100. ES has taken one trade. It did get both targets, but I have the break even button on, so it got target 1, pulled back, and then went. Par for the course. But it is up $100. Crude has not taken a trade as of yet this morning. It did take 2 trades yesterday. NASDAQ is down 215. NASDAQ has had, let's see here, one nice winning trade, a failed short, and then a nice winning long. So we're down $200, $215. Good morning, Ozzy. YM is up an astronomical 120. Had a nice winning long here, much like the NASDAQ. We had a failed short and then another winning trade long here for $120 net, or gross, I guess, at this point. And natural gas, which has had $2,000 and $3,000 and $4,000 days, hasn't taken a trade. I cannot figure. I may change natural gas to gold. It's just not taking it. Yesterday it made $180. And as we speak, natural gas just took a long. Let me see what that looks like. Don't like it. Oh no, I'm looking at Qs. Hang on, guys. Let's see here. Oh yeah. This has a pretty good shot. It's definitely long. We got a 5-minute close above VWAP. I would assume this should get some targets. I'll bring that back momentarily. Let me read the disclaimer. We'll check earnings for today. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts, and please trade according to your tolerance for risk. All right, there's our disclaimer. Couple of things, guys, before we. So we got target one on Natty Gas. I like the longs. She's getting a little jiggy today. We're into resistance here at 82. It may not get another target. Well, maybe it does. Be nice if it got all three targets. It'd put us up around $1,000. In any event, so we need one. Let me look at crude on another chart. Yeah, it's pushing 240-minute resistance here up through 52. This may not get first target, believe it or not. All right, NASDAQ's now short on the bot. Yeah, I don't know if this can get target one. Just an FYI. It's pushing 240-minute resistance. I'm looking at it. Bonds yields are rising. At the close of this candle, bonds are short. Out on natural gas. Let me bring that over. Whopping $150. Bonds are going to be short. Hourlies, my opinion is, and this will carry over into tomorrow, my guys. NASDAQ, let's see here. This trade will not work, I don't think. We're going to have to get up through 34 if it's going to. We also have, I think, Thursday, we have the ECB decision and Bank of England decision. We have quite a bit of news this week, guys. Quite a bit. I would rather trade volatility than this dead, murky, brackish backwater. Yeah, but it's never the rate hike. It's never the rate hike. I mean, we all know we're going to get a 25 bip increase tomorrow, right? It's never the hike. It's what they say afterwards. So if Powell hikes 25 bips tomorrow, which is expected, and he comes out and says we're going to pause here, just hit the buy button, man. Just hit the buy button. Going up a mile. But if he toes the company line, which is what they've all been saying for months, and I expect him to, lest he lose all credit, he'll have no credibility. None. I think we sell. Take a look. Crude is right back down, failed 240-minute resistance. If it holds VWAP, it'll be okay. Let me look at crude. Man, we have 1,800 buyers here. How the hell are we down in 1,800 net buyers? Man, crude's off 59 cents. 2 o'clock, Modar, 2 o'clock. The Fed meeting is the announcement is at 2 o'clock, but we're not interested in that. We'll get no reaction or very little reaction out of that. We may get a spike up on 25 bips because it's not 50. But what we're looking for is what he has to say at 2:30. So looking at stocks, Moderna's down $5. Nvidia's off $1.67 at the moment. Goldman Sachs down $2.50. Tesla's off $1.79 again. Tesla got wrecked yesterday. United Health up $10. $10. Phew. Crude is basically sitting on 15-minute support at 26 and 240-minute resistance here at this 47.48. One of these is going to break. Twenty seconds to the bottom of the hour. Both targets hit and filled it. Jesus. One-tenth lower than expected. 1/10 lower than expected. Shut these bots off. Shut them off. Well, order filled where? NASDAQ. And I can't do anything with it. It's frozen. It's frozen. Thank you, Ninja. Appreciate you. Well, I got targets. A Canadian GDP? Really? Morning, Marco. Crude is attempting. Come on. Seriously. It's pushing this damn 240-minute resistance. It won't break. A little bit more resistance at 65. I'm sorry. 53. Right at that target. Good morning, Earl. Welcome back. Hope you had a nice vacation. NASDAQ just went long on the bot. All right, fellas. I should have been long. Got target one. I should have been long 80. I would try an 80 half long. Support may be 81 half. I'm going to try an 80 half. Okay, first target only on the bot. Did not fill me. You. All right, long 80 half. Further support at 77.50. I'll add in 77. I added in at 77. And if this doesn't pop, I'll kill it quick. It's not. Out. I hate pre-market, guys. I don't even know why. Buyers right back in. I like the long, guys. I like the long. If you guys are are interested in a long, I do like the long. It's got to get through here. Target is 90 and then 93. $90 and 93. Crude still nothing. Crude still nothing. Almost. Oh, I'm not looking. That's why. I got my dom on top of this. ES got target one. Oh, crude got target. ES got target one. YM got target one. Crude is breaking out. Next level is 61. If it gets about 61, it's getting that second target. 61 is if you guys are in the crude. trade. 61. 02 if you're long. NASDAQ above 90. 02 target. So we got, if you took the trade when I said I like it long, you got 90 and 93 targets. Final target is 02 before another pullback. You bought a 39.50 put. Okay. I mean, I always trade. I just don't do much of them tomorrow morning. I won't do much. I've never been a big pre-market guy. I just don't like pre-market. So I took the one trade, which you guys saw. I took the long as well. I was down 6. I'm down 295. I won't do anything until the market opens. Yeah, I'm not a big pre-market fan. I know some guys that'll only trade pre-market. I don't know why, but we're coming to second target here. All right, got it. So here's where we're at, guys. Crude bot's going to be up $210, right, with first target, pending the conclusion of the trade. It can't be any worse than 220. ES is up 612.50. NASDAQ is down 280. YM is down 235. And natural gas is up 150. So overall, 6, 8, 1,000, maybe a $600, give or take, net positive at the moment. All right, now we're pushing up. I gotta go out, guys, and find some new resistance levels. 96 was some. We just went through it. 97, we just went through it. Next area of resistance is right here at 12,000. And then we get that 02. All right, natural gas took a short on the bot. A lot of resistance up here at this 12,000. I don't know if we got 2, but that was my final. $12,020 area is going to be more. Going to have to get through 04. We can get to 20 maybe. $15-minute support about 87, 57, and 77. Crude still reaching, baby. If that gets that, if crude can get through 61, it's getting that second target. That line there. If it gets through that, it gets that second target. If it gets that line, you might even be able to get target number 3 if you guys want to manually move your stop or your target. Guys, if anybody wants to join us for the afternoon session, it's $199 a month. February begins tomorrow, obviously. If you guys are interested in joining us for the month, send me an email. All right, so let me just do a couple of things here, guys. So we have another funded trader already this morning. Well, we have 2. So today is crude may have gotten that target, guys. Something got target. It's the only trade that was on, so. All right. I funded one, and Jock funded one. Jock, I'll send it to you. Yeah. Oh, no, it wasn't crude. Natural gas. Natural gas got target 1. It's break even plus 1. Arjan, I agree. It's for those of you guys that do not know, I feel it's a lot easier to trade the afternoon session. There are obviously not as many trades. There are some days that we do very little, but it absolutely pays for itself. Jock, I'm going to send that to you right now. Morning, Stuart. Well, it's a lot easier in the afternoons. We don't deal with all of this. We don't deal with all this garbage. We don't deal with Europe. You bought one ES 4025 put for today. Okay. What do you mean? When do I stop? You mean in the afternoon session? Generally, not every day, but generally 2:30, 3 o'clock. It depends. So you can, Ryan. Yeah, you can. It's the afternoon session, guys. I open at 1 o'clock. It does not, Ryan. And I got your email, and I apologize. You're welcome, Jacques. So the afternoon session, guys, goes from it goes from 1 o'clock till technically 4, but rarely do we stay until 4 because if we found 2 or 3 decent trades, most of the room doesn't have any interest in continuing to trade, right? Nobody wants to give anything back at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, if it's been slow, like today, will probably be slow. I would be surprised if I would be very surprised if there's much movement this afternoon. Crude looks like it's going to get taken out right at the open. Natural gas looks like it's going to be for those of you guys that are here on trial and or are newer, guys, natural gas used to rip off all 3 targets twice a day. We'd get all 3 targets twice a day. I haven't seen a 3-target trade. I don't think I've seen a 2-target trade hit on natural gas in the last week. I mean, it's just been horrible. Made $150 yesterday. If this gets taken out, it'll be up $300. That's it. And it looks like it's going to get taken out. Unless the thing breaks back below 26.23, it's not going anywhere. Okay, out on crude, up 230. Anybody have any questions, fellas? It's a minute to my breakfast break. Crude is pulling. We may get trades right at the top of the hour. You have 36 seconds to the top of the hour. YM and NASDAQ are attempting. Okay, no trades. Last night, looking to see if I have not. Yeah, thank you, Steve. I have gone back and forth with Vimeo 700 times. And part of the problem that I have with I'll look for a short somewhere around 16. I'm going to sell 1. I guess I'm not. My DOM is frozen. I won't be doing any. There we go. If we can get up to 16, my stop will be 35. So I'm looking to sell somewhere around 16. NASDAQ can push to 66, just FYI. We've got a double top at 1350. And cancel that 16. Double top at 1350. See if we get above that. We do have 700 buyers in this candle. Opening 3-minute bar. Bot missed a NASDAQ trade. Not sure why, but now it puts it on. I may be getting lag. Nah, yeah, well, wasn't nice. I didn't get it. I did not get it, Greg. I'm still looking to sell somewhere near 20 if it gets up there. Somewhere near 20. NASDAQ is at 14. Yeah, I'm not lagging. All right, guys. I'm going to sell 20. We got the 17 and a quarter. I still can't get it. Look at this rat bag. Still didn't get it. Guys, 21. I'm looking to sell this high 23. God dang it. I keep missing this son of a gun. It's going to 26 is where it could go. Missed it again. Every poke. That was our 60-minute resistance at 21.75. There are buyers, guys, so this is kind of a all right, I got a short here. Got both targets on the ES. Come on down. I'd like to get target here at 04. No. '04 is what I'd like to get, guys, but doesn't look like it wants to crater yet. All buyers right now. '04 is what I'm targeting for target. So I put a target at 05, filled 05, 04 target hit. Anybody take that short? Okay. Okay, guys. It's a nice trade, fellas. Nice job, Steve. 76. Okay. Pending and leave it. Thank you, guys. There's a NASDAQ bot trade. Go to a smaller time frame now, guys. We're going up, I think, fellas. We're holding a pivot here at 16.15. We're going long. Target 1 filled on the bot. Come on, dog. Resistance is 24.50. All kinds of buyers right now. Come on, go get that second target. We are overall trend long, okay? 10 minutes are longs on pullbacks. Hourlies are long, pushing resistance. Doesn't mean we can't pull back. I would take a long at 12,001. $12,001. That support has been tested, but 12,001. Below that, it would be 87. Small sellers in here. I'm not looking at ES, Stuart. I'm sorry. Not looking at ES. Let's go, big fella. First target right here at 11. Got one off at 11 from 01. Holding 1. Got a bot trade on natural gas I'll bring over in a minute. So I'm holding 1. I took 11 handles or 10 handles on one target. Need to get above 15, 16. And we come back to 21, which is what my final target is. I'm trying for 21. I will not let the trade go red. I'm on the close. Come on. Let's go. 21, baby. 21. You got this. Okay. Flat again. NASDAQ just got 2 targets on a short on the bot, but I was in that trade. I'll show you the trade, fellas. It's frozen. All right. We're into some support here. And then we have, let me go back to a bigger time frame. We're coming back into support. We could test VWAP. I don't think so, but we could. All right, so let me show you what we've got. Natural gas spot is in a trade. NASDAQ is now green, just got this short, which I couldn't, no, it's down 20 bucks, my bad. I could not move the bot fast enough because I was in that trade. So I'm looking at a small time frame. We held at 87, which was the next level down. right? When I took the 01, I said the next level down was 87. Guys, I like longs, and I cannot lie. 31 is a target if you want to, take a long. 31's a target. It's going to get to 31 eventually. I'll buy a pullback. I was jogging between 5 and 15 minutes. So ES, I liked 33 and a quarter. Below that would have been 31 and then 26. Those will change. Okay. Anybody take the NASDAQ to 31? Your target has been hit. Target was hit at 31. Did anybody take that trade? Anybody? Okay. Nobody? Oh, okay. A couple of you. Okay, a bunch of you guys. All right, fellas. Good, good. Okay, that's fine, Andrew. I was down too, $600 at one point. First trade, I was down 600. Doug up 410 on the day in the combine accounts. Nice job. No bot trades other than natural gas, guys, is in that long. Come on, go get first target at least. As slow as this has been, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my ATM. I'm going to take 2 off at target 1. And I'll change the ATM to correspond to that for the next trade. There you go. NASDAQ got target 1 on the bot. NASDAQ got both targets on the bot. Every bot is green, guys. Again, if this son of a bitch comes out hawkish tomorrow, they are going to kill these longs. I think they're just drawing these guys in. I will look for puts or shorts later today. I just don't. I don't believe he's going to change his narrative. I don't buy it. I'm not buying anything up here, that I can tell you. ES target. If ES can break above 50, maybe 52, you can target 75. I will not be buying it there. That's not happening. Doug, I would assume, and I think all these guys that are, thinking he's good. Chicago PMI for January, guys. You may want to shut your bots off for PMI. It's your prerogative. It's not 4-star news, but crude is headed towards 77.81, which should be pretty good resistance. It is 4-hour resistance. $44.3 below. We're still in longs on 10 minutes and hourlies for the time being. 240 minutes. All right, let me go back to NASDAQ. Make some adjustments, guys. Okay. YM is now long on the bot. Target hit YM. Natural gas got target 1 and it's gone to break even. So we got target 1 off on natural gas. Why? Break even should be on, guys. Out. $400 net buyers, fellas. There's not much here. I'm looking for a short. I think if they could flush this. See if we put in another high. 12,060 is where we could go, but we're pushing resistance here. I'm going to try, damn it. So I'm going to try a short 28, but did not get it. We're still stuck in crappy resistance here. Overall longs, but they're bleeding out the buyers again. If we get a move, I have 2.5 minutes left on this 5-minute bar. If this moves back up near 26, 27, I'm going to short one. 29. I'm going to sell. I sold 30. I try to short at 30. My target is 18. So I'm trying to get 19 out. Support is some at 18. I'm trying to get 30 to 19. Should come 15. All right, guys, I'm going to kill this trade with a small loss, I think. Yep. I'm on the close button, guys. All right, I'm out. I killed it with a loss. Everything is long. We're going to go now go up to 63. Now I need a pullback somewhere to get in. The only bot trade on, guys, is natural gas. Trying to get that second target. Stop is at break even plus 1. 63 is your target, guys. 63 is your target. That's where this is more than likely headed. 36, 35, 38. Let me take a look at another chart. Yeah. I mean, we could go back to 200. Seriously, we could go to 200. Target is 59.60. Target is 59.60. If small support at 40. 300 seller showing up here. Let's just take a minute. I'm letting these markets calm down a little bit. $900 on natural gas, up. 320 on NASDAQ, up. 230 on crude, up. 987.50 on ES, up. And down 180 in the YM. The bots are up 2257.50. That's a pretty prolific day, especially ahead of FOMC. Yeah, consumer confidence. That's all right. Long on the YM. 37 was my entry, guys. I missed it on the 5-minute. Little bit of resistance here at 41. You can try a 45 as well into the high of the day. $37 gave you your targets, guys. Okay. All right. Now they're selling them back. Jesus, crude. Let me take a look at crude, fellas. Guys, I will sell crude at 78. God, I'm going to hit 39. I will sell crude at 78.42. 78.42 if it gets there. That is weak. It is going to get there. That is weekly resistance. Weekly resistance. Yeah, that's cool. Let it come. NASDAQ, ES. Let me go to consumer confidence coming. Damn it, I didn't get a fill on crude. Resistance there. 107.1 below the 109 expectation. ES support was at 38. NASDAQ held perfect support at 95. I'm trying to sell one crude at 42 if it gets there. I'm not taking a weekly breakout. So NASDAQ is a short, and I think we're going to come back and revisit VWAP here momentarily. There we go. 94 was the short, and you blew it. We held 240-minute support at 80. $500 contract negative delta. Now we're locked in a small pissant range. Hey, Don, good morning, man. Okay, crude is short. I'm short crude. 42. That is weekly resistance. I mean, this thing should come down, fellas. If you guys are in it and you want to take 10 ticks, I'm trying to get 20. You see where crude can come. I mean, crude could come all the way back to 77.82. If you guys want to take the risk, my stop is going to be 67. So I'm risking 25 ticks. That's my stop. Okay. Got hit target, didn't fill. You scum. Scum buzzer. Hit 20 and didn't fill it. If crude breaks below 22, we're going to get 11. So I'm going to put my target at 11. If I break 22, I get 11. If you guys want to take some risk off, take it off. NASDAQ is a short here at 93. Come on, break this little support. I'd like to get this down to 81. Target 1. What a scum. Crude's going back up. Come on, NASDAQ. Got to break this 83. 81 would be my target 1. So let's call it 83. Still holding this support. It's got to sell off here. 92. Come on, break 92. Broke 92. Keep pushing. You got them now. Guess they don't have them. Same chop as yesterday, guys. We have sellers. We're up to 800 sellers. I don't have a long. If you guys are using an ATM, you got your targets. Look at this dirt dog. Seriously. They bought a bunch back. $200 sellers, 160 sellers. So they're buying them and just trading them back and forth in here, guys. This could pop back up to 20. It's just chop. We got down to 85. My target was 82. You guys know I try to hold out for targets. Looks like we're going to pop to 20. Close it. Going to pop to 20. All right, guys. I'm going to go back to my, there's the 20. I went back to it. I went back to an ATM and just hit the 20 short. Got it back to 0. Now we're wedged between 20 and 07. Crude still has to break that 22. If anybody short crude, small sellers here, guys. I mean, we could come back 77, 75. Anybody short crude? You got 16 ticks if you want it. Much easier trade than the NASDAQ. 22 has to break. 22 breaks and we get that 11 target. So you can take some risk off here at that 22 support, give or take. Or you can hope for 22 to break. We've only got 30 sellers here on crude. 22 is the sticking point. So you either take some risk off here, 23, 24, 25, or you hold for the enchilada. If it breaks 22, 21, it's coming to 13, and then 11. We're sitting on support. Yeah, I don't think ES is going anywhere, my opinion, but all right. I'm tired of watching this sucker. Got 189 sellers now. There we go. Broke 22. Come on, baby. And we got 16. Now 15. 14. Give me the 11. Come on, 2 more ticks. Don't be a jerk. All right, got it. Got target. Now, if you guys want to get aggressive, your next target is $78 even. $78 even. Okay? That was a trade off of weekly resistance. Now we have sellers again. NASDAQ's coming right back into where I sold it before at 93. I don't have my DOM up. Oh, well. Missed it. We're coming to 68, guys, on NASDAQ. We're coming to 68. Take off my, yeah. I'm going to sell one on NASDAQ and hold it with a 68 target. New 5-minute bar. All right, I sold one. Look at this dingbat. These indices are just brutal. And they come back and buy 250 more. I mean, they're freaking brutal. Let me see where that, this is going right back to 22. They're brutal. Gold short, probably back down to VWAP, gold short. Crude now got the 78 target. Crude was an easy trade. Easy. Gold looks like it's coming down. And NASDAQ is just with the ES chopping. They sell the piss out of them and then they come back and buy them back. This is no different than yesterday. You've got a 126 seller at 96.75. A 126 seller here. And they buy them all back. Look at this. Bought the 31, both targets hit and filled. And then your final target is going to be 54 if you're running one, 54. As soon as this breaks above this double top at 43 inch, this line here, I would want the candle close. Your next target up is go. What the hell got target? What's in a oh, NASDAQ got both. NASDAQ got that second target, guys. It's now up $600. The only bot that's down is YM. Everything else is up substantially. So that was my target right there, 54. We got 52.50. Back below support. Your next long would be 46. Guys, I'm only trading one Apex account today. I've traded it down 600 twice, up as much as 350, and now at 215. It's the only account I have. I have no other accounts other than PA accounts. Kind of waiting on NASDAQ here, fellas. Another long. Yeah, I don't have any use for 10. I mean, that's the thing. I don't have any use for 10 accounts. I trade them one at a time, guys. As you guys know, I trade them one at a time. So for me to buy 10 accounts is kind of, it could take me weeks to trade. Yeah, I guess I could have. I'm not using my trade copier. We came down into that little bit lower support at 25 and bounced. I mean, this is going long, guys. It's just ugly. I think micros is probably a better trade with a final target at 66 because we're just slopping around in here. So micros, will give you the ability to hold a trade. Well, I could use the copier on multiple accounts. I mean, but I don't. No, the copier would be easier. The downside to the copier for me is I primarily trade the NASDAQ. Right now on crude, and we're back long again on NASDAQ. Guys, we're just chopping here. We're pushing resistance. We have a small negative delta of 250 contracts. Coming up on the bottom of the hour, we have no news. Crude is breaking out bigly. NASDAQ 31, we're wedged between 31 and 41. We're wedged in a 10 handle range. So unless we break out one direction or the other, it looks like we're going to pull back down to 25. NASDAQ reversed into a short, got target one only, and is out. Fucking chop, man. Just chop. I'll buy 23 if we can get down there. Let me see bonds. Yields are great. Bonds are short. Yields are rising. We should be coming down, V. I don't know what the hell the market is doing up in here. We're picking up some sellers. I like the shorts, guys. Bond yields are rising. You know what they say about bonds? They're never wrong. I'm going to short NASDAQ. I'm short NASDAQ 29. Come on, for a little scalp? Seriously? Seriously? If we break this little tag here at 2350, we come 08. 2350, we come, there it is. All right, now I'm going to try to get 08. Let's go with 12. Right back to entry. What a rat dog, man. Out. Fuck. It's just chop. We got a solid floor, guys. It doesn't want to break at that 24 area. We've got resistance at 41. They step on this. The sellers step on it. The sellers step on it. And then the buyers come in right again. Targets one for the most part. ES looks like we're going to get 75 today. 45 now should hold. Time is it? 10:30. Guys, if you think today is bad, tomorrow's going to be worse until 2 o'clock. I can tell you for fact, tomorrow will be worse. Yeah, we may get, a half an hour, 40 minutes of, some kind of movement, but after that, it'll die. Then you'll see some movement around 120 as traders square positions. And then 2:30, the fireworks break out. 2:30, fellas. Yeah, that's right. SPY's morning low looks like we got that gap fill. Bond yields paring back slightly. NASDAQ back down now to 700 plus net buyers. Looks like we get a pullback to 41. Let me take a look here. Maybe even 37. I don't think we're break. If we break 25, they could flush it. But unless it breaks 25, I don't think NASDAQ is. Got one account passed and 3 others need 125. Yeah, that's fine, man. Nice job. Nice job. And he's got and 3 others within $125. I think we can come back to 35. But every time I take a short, they stick it in my ear. That won't stop me from taking a short now, will it? 54. All right. So we've got I'll try the short at 58, 60. I'm trying to short, guys. Into resistance. Target filled pretty quickly on one. I mean, this is just stinking bananas, seriously. Nice job, Ryan. Come on down. Give me some sellers. Seriously. I'm going to make you pay. 49. Low of that candle is 49. I should get that 50. Now I want one more tick. 50. 57.5, 50 even. Seriously, come on, dog. Long on the YM bot. Let me close this. We're back into that resistance. Next resistance up is 63. May not even get to 64. It's coming to 44, guy. 41. I have support at 38. Unless they blow him out, I will buy 38. Okay. Maybe 39 better. Five-minute resistance here at 63. I'm going to try just a shard above that. 65 quarter. So I'm above the. I tried shorting the resistance again. Oh, come on. Seriously, it offered at my target. It did not fill me. Fucking hit it 3 times. Pardon my French. God, that's a peeve. Seriously. Got it that time. You got filled twice? I couldn't get filled once. All right, out. Now we're on top of that resistance, guys. Going up, fellas. Going up. Going up. 71 and then 74 is target. YM got target 1 on the bot. Come on, get that second target. Who thinks Europe gets to hold the bag overnight? Who thinks Europe gets to hold the bag? I do. All right, let me take a look at some other stuff, guys. Crude. Let me just adjust some charts. I think crude has great support at 78.32. Crude, yeah, 78.48 as well. Some support. Resistance here at that 78.91. I think crude is a short with a stop above 18. Both targets hit on YM. Both targets hit YM. The only bot, guys, that's down now, NASDAQ was up small. It's down small, 350. Everything else is green. We're green across the board. This is 1 or 2 trades. I think ES continues on to 40.75 today, or pretty close. SPX target looks like 49.50. And we could see as high as 40.80 tomorrow, depending on the news. Qs, $93 and then 96. And SPY's 403.70 is a target. New hourly's coming in 12 minutes. Anybody have any questions, guys? We haven't had a rug pull yet on the NASDAQ. 53-quarter support. I'll try it. It already tagged it, I think. Yep. New candle in 22 seconds, 20 seconds, so sit tight. 12,020 looks like a nice place to come. We're holding the opening range high, which is 55.5. New day high. Probably, Bob. I usually do, yeah. Well, my goal on this account today was $1,560, and it doesn't look like I'm going to get there. Let's see here. That are curious how I went from 345 to 1120. I started trading 5 contracts, and I'm using the stacked imbalance on order flow. I don't want you guys trading 5 contracts. So for my trials, let me just show you what I'm doing. Let me get a sim account here. All right. So this is my order flow. This is my order flow. This is not a third-party order flow. This was built for me. So let's do another stack short. Okay, so I have a stacked imbalance short. It's using my normal ATM. Now we're just floating, and I have a stacked long. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't put it on the third time. I wasn't looking at support, though, at 59. This is a sim account, guys. This is sim. So it executes trades based on stacked imbalance. Oh, we got a NASDAQ bot trade. Long. This looks like it'll take it out, but be that as it may, it's a sim trade. I'm just trying to show you guys how this works. We're probably going to trade back up to 77. Small seller just showed up. 65 block. They hit them again. They're selling 66, which is the point of control in the candle. They're selling 66. Top of the hour coming, guys. I suspect NASDAQ will get targets, and this will stop out on top of the hour. But again, it's a sim trade. I don't really care. I just wanted to show you guys what I was doing to get to 1120. I did 2 5-contract trades to first target. Got a 187 buyer, 190. Got 190. They're buying 68.50. They're buying 68. No block trades. But there it is. They're buying. They bought 68 quarter. Come on, get those targets. This is going to be the last bot trade of the day, fellas. Nothing else is going to take a trade. So As this goes, so goes the NASDAQ on the day. I'll go over trades. My goal again on this account was to do 1560. I did 1120, so I'm $450 away plus ticket fees. There's target one on the bot. And then I'm going to give you guys totals at 11 o'clock. Come on, get that target. I think if we get that target, it finishes flat to slightly up. Hey, Greg, how was the European session? 3 o'clock this morning. Was it better than this? Very good. Yeah, this cash session is just okay. Out. Okay. All right, fellas. Here's our day. This thing has 24 seconds to sell off. ES bot 987.50 up. Crude 230 green. That's not that won't see another trade for a long while. YM 315 up. Natural gas 900 up. Look at that, the old 11. They want to just crush these European traders when they close at 11:30. And NASDAQ was down 250 today, guys. The net result on the bots today, 2,182.50 green. Okay. So up 2182.50 on the day. Coupled with yesterday, we're somewhere around $3,500 in 2 days of trading. Anybody have any questions? Once again, my Apex account, I finished up 1120. 1120. My goal was 1560, which I'll try to get this afternoon, the balance of that. Does anybody have any questions before we wrap her up, fellas? Anything at all? Y'all are quiet. Don't forget to send me your numbers, your totals. I'll be there this afternoon, man. What do you mean, hopefully? Come on now. Oh, your work. I thought you were maybe, thinking I might have a heart attack or something before the 1 o'clock class. Yeah, don't forget to send me your